Okay. Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the Entity BMX Shop Q&A with Allister Loughran here today in Prevail Skatehouse. It's worked for 10 years now.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, been a long time working here. Works behind the counter. If you've ever been to Prevail, you've more than likely seen Allister behind the counter at some point, or riding potentially.
Flares in some corner somewhere.
Yeah. So we've got a few questions for you from the world of Instagram.
From the subs, the subscribers,
Yeah. So
followers, the friends.
Let's get into it. If you had to choose between 3 different packets of crisps, you got Flaming Hot Monster Munch, Flaming Hot Cheetos, or Flaming Hot Giant Motsits, which ones would it be?
Flaming Hot Monster Munch, 100%.
Good choice. I don't like them, so puffy horrible.
You don't like all of them?
No.
So if it was out of the 3, it'd be none.
Pretty much, yeah. I just really eat crisps ever again. So yeah, it's that one. So next question, and we all know you're a bit of a car nut. So this comes from Max Birch. When are you buying another Honda?
Oh, I am not buying another Honda.
You're not?
No, I can't imagine so.
Even after all the aggro you have with the BMW?
Yeah, well, BMWs just, they are what they are, aren't they? And they ain't what they ain't. And that is a Honda.
What am I putting it?
No, I don't know. Out of the Hondas, I just want to. 2023 is the year of the road trip, and the BMW just eats up the miles so well. I want to ride bikes, Bikes all the time. That's all that matters. Any spare minute I've got, bikes. So BMW does that pretty well. Every other minute apart from Kelly. Bikes.
Yeah, fair answer.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, if anyone wasn't aware, Ali's a bit of a car nut. So.
Yeah, I do like my Hondas.
On the follow-up from car questions and the fact you love cars, from Rob, did you or did you not get gapped by a Mark IV Golf? I take great pride in asking that because I love VWs.
Oh gosh. Yes, I did get gapped, 100%. But a fully built V6 is supposed to be better than a stock bottom end K series, isn't it? It's going to be, and you got 25 grand on the engine. Yeah, it is what it is.
So I love the question. Good effort, Rob.
But yes, I did get gapped by a Mark IV Golf. That is correct. You are very right.
And now we have it on video. It's true.
I got gapped by a Mark IV Golf.
From a previous Q&A person, from Val, what is your favourite BMX brand and why?
Favourite BMX brand?
Yes.
Interesting. It all depends what you would look at in a brand, doesn't it? So I like certain different brands because I like geometries of certain things. So hard to say. I'd probably say Profile is pretty.
I was going to say as an all round.
As an all round, I like Profile stuff. Really, I've always liked Profile stuff. I'd say that's a pretty good brand. I've always ran their hubs and stuff. Stem.
I think
that their morals behind their BMX outlook is pretty awesome, Always like Profile, yeah. And even my first BMX had Profile cranks on it, so
it's been a lifelong
career. Profile. I don't run Profile cranks now, but yeah.
But you've got Profile hubs still,
but still Profile hubs, yeah.
And Stem.
Yeah.
So hopefully that answers your question, pal. So next question is from Megatron for some numbers. No, it's Mega, MEAG, not Mega.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Just correct. I'm pretty sure it is, but you'll see that on the screen when Steve puts the name wherever it is.
Stand corrected.
So, did you know that obviously he's Scottish Iron Brew? There you go, mate. We'll do an Iron Brew while we're here.
Just repping.
Did you know Iron Brew is made of steel girders?
Is it? Interesting.
So, no, according to what you said, so.
No, it isn't.
It's not. No. I'm just going by the question. Did you know?
I mean, it's orange, so I suppose it could be perceived as rust, but yeah, it's definitely not.
So you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. If it is made of steel girders, then I stand corrected, but I can't imagine it will be.
It tastes good for something that's made of steel girders.
Yeah.
Don't knock it. So that's that question. Right, questions from Stewie Mac on Instagram, handsome chap from what I've been told. If there is anything you could change in Prevail, what would it be and why?
Anything I could change in Prevail?
Within the park, yeah. Obviously not the structure of the building, I mean the actual layout of the park. What would you change and why?
You'll have to give me a minute. Let me think about this, because there's loads of things I'd like to change.
If you had one thing you could go in there right now, rip out and change, what would it be? On the spot.
I would take out the. This is going to be like completely wild, right?
Okay.
Well, not wild. It'd be the Spine Mini area. So on the left hand side, there's the roller. So on the left hand side, there's the rollover where the 6 foot is. I put a 4 foot big volcano with a big deck, and then on the right hand side where the other roller is, I put a 6 foot spine, double coping. But when the stair set is, I'd have like an escalator up to a 7 foot. So it'd be like 7 foot quarter, 6 foot spine, and then the quedge would be there. This is wild, right? And then I'd have like a 6 foot Spine Mini, like 7 foot either side, then a 6 foot double coping spine, and still the 4 foot like it is, no coping. And then next to that, like an even smaller, bigger volcano basically on that left hand side with the vertical exactly how it is. Basically.
So you mean like a 4 foot, say like just a double transition jump box, make it slightly less of a volcano, more of a
like a, but it'll still be a volcano but like wider.
Yeah,
because like my old,
a bit like at the front where it had a wider.
Yeah, or did you ever go to Rossmore back in the day?
Yep.
That double tranny, that was literally my thing. Like, I loved that double tranny, coping, both sides. It was, we wouldn't have coping and wood, you wouldn't need it, but yeah, like a big wide volcano top, big deck. That's what I have.
So that's what your go-to would be straight away.
100%, yeah, and that Spine Mini area. But then that's not everyone's flavour.
Yeah,
do you I mean?
This is your question. This is for you.
Yeah,
so it's what you decide.
Yeah. So that's what I would do, and then that would be like where the stair set is. That'd be a long, wide extension, and it'd be like different angles as well. So that 7 foot quarter would be set back further from the 5 foot on the wall ride, so then you get like pull out from the 7 foot into over into the spine. Yeah, it'd be fun. So, yeah, it would be sick.
Like playing a fingerboard.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. Sorry, I'm overemphasising.
No.
That would be honestly my dream. Like Spine Mini with different size volcanoes. Yeah.
Okay. Dream. That would bring a lot more people like Mark Webb here, the tech gods. They love that sort of thing.
I am fully like a Spine Mini volcano rider.
Yeah.
I love that. Boxes. Every time I failed a box jump trick, not being able to get over it, I just send it over a spine, and then I can do it on the spine, and then I come back to the box after.
Okay.
Weird, right?
Yeah. Different.
Everything. So like when I was learning free whips, couldn't free up over a box, couldn't push through. Do it on a spine, then I can do it on the box.
Nice. Okay, from young Dermot. Who are you inspired by?
As a kid, Mark Webb, 100%. The Webby Show. Basically, when I was younger, my dad seen on the news. He was like, "Oh, look at this guy. He's only from Portsmouth. That's not very far away. Look, he's riding bikes." He's like, "You started hanging around the skate park, and then just spiraled into what it is today." And that following birthday, a few months later, BMX, and then boom, that's it. BMX started.
So Mark Webb's the reason why?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so it was on like South Today or something like that, Meridian or something.
Okay.
Back in the day when I was a kid, and my parents were like, my dad, more Nathan, was like, "Look at this guy. He's doing some pretty cool stuff for BMX bikes." And then just spiraled into it. And then that birthday, I got BMX bike. Boom.
Nice.
Yeah. Probably not the answer you expected.
To be fair, no, I'm not going to lie. It wasn't. No offence, Mark, but it wasn't. Like, I thought it would have been like a case of you'd gone down the skate park, seen some locals, then watched a props DVD or something. Like most, like myself, I did. You know, it's that sort of thing. I got introduced to it by my cousin, and he showed me a road falls video, and that was it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know. I suppose like I started riding 2000. I don't know. 13th birthday, so 13 years ago. So was that 2010ish? You remember? It's quite late, really.
Yeah.
So quite late, really. So it was after like the props, really.
I suppose, yeah, because
like all of the main core props, it was after.
Yeah, because I was back road falls 8, road falls 9.
Yeah, so like my entire riding thing, hence what I'm into.
Yeah.
The 2 pegs gyro, I started riding in that year. So that was like the mid-school, new school type.
Yeah.
Small bars, that's why I'm into pegs. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So inspired into something.
Well, thank you, Mark Webb, for inspiring Ali to
that's why I'm here.
Be raised now.
This is why I'm here, yeah. That's why I ride bikes.
If you could be a love child from a collection of riders to, best way of putting it, kind of describe your style and techniques, who would it be and why?
Well, as you can see, as I stated in the last question, the style of riding, I'm like the love child from Harry Main, Kyle Bulldog and Mark Webb. Effectively. Yeah.
Didn't hold a straight face on the
No.
That's a great collection.
Yeah,
but you got no tattoos. Yeah, Harry Main and Mark Webb are both absolutely obliterated.
No, I have quite a addictive personality, I would say. So if I started, I wouldn't stop.
Okay, but so, they haven't.
Yeah, so if I didn't start, then I will never. And then I won't ever start.
Do you have prestige like Harry Main though?
No.
No.
No. My knees are too bad for that stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
No, I just think I think that whole steez thing just looks stupid. I think it's absolutely ludicrous. I don't understand. There's no purpose to it, or there's no reason for it. I understood it. I understood it when it was like Street Riders trying to make a ledge look bigger. So obviously that's why it initiated.
I think that's why Harry May takes the mick out of it a little bit.
Potentially, yeah, because obviously that's why like Brandon Began, brilliant rider, but he'd do that out of every grind he'd ever do because he'd be doing 1 foot, 2 foot ledges. You get what I mean? So that's where that come from. Oh yeah, my ledge is like 10 foot tall. It's not. It's like 2 foot. Didn't need to compress.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the best street riders are park riders.
Lead out of the blue.
Yeah. Just completely off topic because we're talking about ledges and stuff. The previous question. So
okay.
Best park riders. The best park riders end up being the best street riders. 100%. Chad Curley. Dennis Ennison, Garrett Reynolds,
very true,
you know what I mean? Matt Ray, what's the other one? Oh, there's loads. The list is endless. It is absolutely endless.
Yeah, I'll get that. Does working the skate park ever burn you out from actually riding?
No. I try and disassociate work and my professional life to riding, really. So obviously my whole life revolves around BMX regardless, but I disassociate it to keep it professional work, right?
Business pleasure.
Yeah. It's a very good mix. I try and
So in the last 10 years of being at Prevail, what is the most strangest, outrageous thing you've ever seen, whether it's riding related or just general obscenities that has ever happened here? What's the most outrageous thing you've ever seen?
I honestly I have no idea. There's been a few strange things, so like I don't know. There's been loads of strange things, I suppose. Like if you like, I don't know. I have no words. I don't know. There's been so many different things. Like if you stay here like way late and there's no cars and there's no thing, there is still a presence of Prevail. I don't know if you've ever been here that late. There is something here. There is a presence, and unless you've experienced it, you wouldn't know whether it's the wind or the tapping of a shutter, or there is some sort of presence involved in this facility. It's crazy. It's like it's some sort of aura.
Okay.
Very outlandish answer, I expect. Not like
I think that's the sort of thing that was intended with the question, obviously
so like,
it's just strange outreach. No, it's not really riding related, but
so there's motion sensors on the toilets, for instance. For example, when I've gone away, left stuff, and they've been off, and then come back and they've been on.
I have had that.
Weird.
I've had that when I've locked up because I've had to walk down there thinking someone had come in
to the toilet.
Yeah.
You go down there, no one's
Admittedly, I needed to go to the toilet after I found out no one had been in.
Yeah.
They turned back on again.
So things like that happens. Like the motion sensors, you notice it. It's weird. It's like there's like definitely some sort of presence or aura. Like it's build based before this, so you can say someone hasn't been killed in here. And said,
you never know.
You never know. Someone could have died or engineering before that. And there was an old quarry before that, like the land itself. So it all depends how you look at it.
So that one's a big hill at the very back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because Prevail's on reclaimed land, isn't it? So all underneath here is like old tanks and stuff, and crap in the land.
Oh, Christ! Never knew that.
Yeah, underneath all the land is because it was a hole that was filled in, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so hence why it's the pottery industrial estate.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that could answer why there's some strange things going on here then, I suppose. Would make sense. Awesome. Question from DJ Team Wolf. When you were younger, before a session of BMXing, say you were going out for the day, would there be a particular edit or rider that you would sit there and watch to get you in the mood to ride?
Well, it kind of goes back to another question of who your favourite riders were, really. Because obviously Webby's the one that inspired me the most, so I'd go watch like Full English, Bangers and Mash. I mean, those are the two. And then as time veered off, then it was kind of I'd watch Harry May and whatever, that kind of era. But then it's like there's a Mike Miller video, a proper Mike Miller video from like years and years and years ago. That's an amazing video, which is like completely out of character for how I ride. But yeah, anything fast paced really.
I suppose it gives you that sort of feeling that you want to go and ride.
That I want to go and have a session. Yeah, there's a Mike Miller video. He used to ride for proper back in the day. Oh, great rider.
Well, it's that one, isn't it? Awesome.
That's just what came into head, basically.
Yeah.
But my favourite edit of all time was the Hunt Kyle Bulldog, right? I can't find it anywhere. It doesn't exist online. So if you find this video, Hunt Kyle Bulldog, comment there. I can't
Tell
find
Ali.
it. The Hunt Kyle Bulldog, amazing video. The banger clip was, it's funny because I inspired my bike out of it once, and it was all black with white forks, and he did a 7-bar over the spine, and it was just epic.
Funny enough, I'm pretty sure that's the bike you're riding in the clip you showed me earlier.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it's like that bike.
Yeah.
Awesome. So if you've got that clip, we know where it is. Either email Ali or just put it on a memory stick and post it to Prevail so that you can watch it over and over again.
Yeah, the Hunt Kyle Bulldog, brilliant video. But
Yeah,
it's not online now.
Oh, okay. Someone might know it somewhere, are they?
Yeah,
Who knows? Oh, answers that question. So, question from BMX Mods. Do you plan on riding in the backyard jams this year?
We'll see how I feel. If I feel confident, competitive, then yeah, 100%.
You don't just fancy doing it for the fun?
That's not what backyard jams is about. Backyard jam shouldn't be labelled as backyard jam. It should be UK Championships or something along those lines. Yeah, like the old backyard jam and new backyard jam. Two different things. Not really a backyard jam, it's a backyard contest.
Okay, yeah.
That's my opinion on it, but there we are. Potentially.
Go for the love of BMX
Yeah, potentially.
and the fun.
You don't go to a contest for love and fun.
Yeah.
No, you go to a jam for love and fun.
Not true, yeah. Well, it's backyard jam.
Entity BMX shop jams, that's what it's
To be fair, yes, they are. Right.
Let's Play BMX.
Nice little plug there if you haven't seen it. Go on YouTube,
Let's Play BMX. All of the videos now online.
Yeah, from 2018 to 2003.
Yeah. 2003, 2023.
23, yeah. 2023. That's right. It's been a long night, right? So next question from Duncan Watts, and I mean no offence to anyone by this question as I ask this, but how do you remain such a nice, super cool guy and calm when you have to deal with all the scooter rats? That's his words, not mine.
I'm just friendly to everyone, I think. I feel like I'm quite positive and quite normal to everyone, regardless. I don't judge people on what they're riding. When it comes to work, I am friendly and nice to every single person that comes through. Doesn't matter if they're
During business.
Yeah.
Is it a different measure when you're in pleasure riding? Let's be honest now.
See, this is the thing. This is the biggest thing that bothers me about people when they say, "Oh, scooter rats." It's not scooter rats. It's kids.
Yeah.
When kids are young and naive, and then they're not in the right, I don't know, they don't have the right qualities yet or park etiquette yet. It doesn't matter what they're on, whether on a skateboard, scooter, BMX, anything. They'll do the same thing as if they're on a scooter. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's more of an age-related thing opposed to a kid. Opposed to a scooter thing, sorry.
Yeah, I get that.
Over a scooter thing.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
So why would I treat any scooter kid differently to how I treat a young BMX rider?
Yeah. Yeah, I see your point. Yeah, fair one. Yeah, answers that one. Totally right with that, Duncan. Answers that.
No, but I get that. But because the way you can look at rats is people would think that that's a bad term, when in reality it's not, because rats are just small things. And kids on scooters are small humans. And rats are small animals.
Yeah.
Completely off topic.
That works.
Small humans.
Yeah.
Rats, yeah.
Small and scatty.
Yeah, that's what you can say that. Yeah, that's what I would look at that.
Yeah, no, that answers that. That makes sense.
So the rats wasn't offensive, by the way. Rats are just small things, small humans on scooters.
Make that clear. Awesome. Okay, so next question from Prevail. One trick that you cannot do.
Oh, that's a very interesting question. Is it a trick that I cannot do that I want to do, or a trick that I'll never be able to do?
Let's do both. Just elaborate a little bit. Do one that you'd love to learn but you can't do now, and then one that you never think you will be able to conquer.
I'll never do a tooth hanger on a rail.
Okay.
I'll never do that. Not because I won't be able to, or physically be able to. I never want to. It's never something I've ever wanted to do. So you'll never see a tooth hanger out of me on a rail. If you do, then...
Okay.
That's not me. A trick I can't do that I'd like to do...
Hang fives.
Because if I wanted to do it, I would have dedicated my time to do it.
That's true.
Do you get what I mean? As much
Yeah,
as I'd love to do hang fives, yeah, I'd like to do them, but not enough to actually put in the work to do it.
Okay.
But I feel like my bike geometry is a bit off for it. In all honesty, steep head tube angle, steep forks, short frame, low seat, and I'm 6 foot.
Yeah.
I mean, my bike's too short for it. A trick I'd like to do that I haven't done yet: flare down whips. I'd like to do that.
You were trying them the other week in the phone bit.
No, it's just flare whip. I was just relearning. Yeah, that was just. I haven't done them since 2017, 2018, something like that.
Okay.
It's been a few years.
And it's something you'd like to get back?
Yeah, I'd like to do them again.
Okay. Maybe come to a backyard jam near you soon. Quite possibly.
Yeah, I'll put the work in, I suppose. But yeah, I'd like to do flare down whips. But I'd like to do them the unnatural way. Everyone does flare opposite whip. I'd like to do opposite flare. Normal.
Oh.
There's not many people do it that way. Jamie Best does that way, but Jamie Best does it.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Different class.
Yeah.
So this question's from Atomic Welding, and that is, if you didn't start working at Prevail and being BMXing, where would you see yourself in life now? Where do you think your avenue of life would have gone?
I'd be exactly where I was supposed to be.
God, that's actually a very, very good answer. God, that's actually a brilliant answer. You stumped me on that one. I was expecting some elaborate, I'll be in Australia driving diggers or something stupid. I don't know.
No, because it's pointless saying something fucking hell.
Specific?
It'd be pointless saying something specific, yeah, because obviously, yeah, if you put the work in, you're going to be wherever you want to be, aren't you?
I suppose, yeah, because usually you get the kids to say, I want to be a fireman when I'm a kid.
Yeah.
You know?
Policeman, that's not that.
Don't want to be one of those.
Or something, you know.
I don't want to be one of those.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. That's a very, very good, straight up answer. Yeah, fair play. Do you believe in space?
Do I believe in space? What do you mean believe in space?
And the universe and everything.
Space is scientifically proven to exist.
It is.
Yeah, of course. So space is real.
Okay.
This is going back to a conversation we had about the moon landing and stuff.
Yes.
The fact that it didn't exist, but he reckons it did. Cause...
You don't reckon it existed?
No, it's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy. It was filmed in someone's basement in America.
No, because it's... I don't even want to go into it. I don't even want to go into it. The human race has not been on the moon. There you go, front out there. Go on. I'll get interactions on that for sure.
That's a great question, though.
Yeah, but then I can't prove it either way, so it's just a synopsis.
Okay, a spin off that question. If you got given the opportunity to be trained and go up in a rocket to see if you could land, would you take it just to have your point proven or not?
100%. No, but this is the thing. Space and the moon landing are two different things, right?
Because the moon landing then.
Right, okay, so the space station exists. There's live cameras on the space station. The space station is in space. It really does exist. But we are surrounded by a rock formation, right, between Earth and the moon, that there's only small gaps that we'd ever be able to get through.
Okay.
So I understand that we had the best computers in the world, size of rooms, to calculate things, but there is no way we would have gone through without hitting that space.
Well, NASA, if you're watching, hook this man up. He wants to be proven wrong.
I want to be proven wrong. Yeah, you're quite right. I want to be proven wrong.
There you go.
Show me the evidence.
Let's get the first man to do a flare on a moon crater.
I'm telling you, honestly, as much as, yeah.
This is where Steve can edit in you doing a flare on like a moon crater and disappearing off into space or something.
No, so yeah, we are in space, that's proven, but we're not, so space exists. But yeah, the moon landing there.
There you go. So, from Louis Trott, what is your favourite trick and why?
Favourite trick to do? Favourite trick I like watching?
Let's just do both.
All right,
why not?
Or favourite trick I like watching myself do?
Yeah, let's do all three. They're out there.
Inverts, my favourite trick to do.
If you do them in a bunny hop.
Yeah, I do like doing them. They're my favourite trick. I do them quite often.
Yeah.
I like how they look. I like how I look doing them. And I like watching other people do them, actually. So that trick can hit and tick, tick, tick on all three of them, really. Yeah, that's it.
So it's the invert.
Invert, yeah.
So I answered it.
Done.
Oh, so Ali's favourite trick is the invert. It's got to be proper over.
Yeah. I do like tables, obviously, but I think people should put more back into it. I mean, when you do 1 foot tables, the other way, you can go just as quick as inverts, but take that foot off. Put the work in, you know? Get the bruises, get the scars, you know?
If you do it with a bunny hop, you've really got to do them fast as well. It's like,
yeah, oh yes. That's all my aggression. That's what goes on in my head.
I'm going to punch myself in the chest.
Basically, yeah. But back to bad ones, like a few times. Like we've even filmed a couple actually. I've done a few, like giving myself cuts on my arms and like just where it's come in a bit wrong, and I've hit like my gyro tab on my elbow, my gyro tab up here. It's like smashed right into me. It seems, yeah, it's crazy. I've had like cuts and stuff and like, dead arms for like a week, where I've like proper yeeted it in there.
A hell of a punch.
Yeah. Love a good invert.
On the back of that, this is just a random question. Right? If you punch yourself and it hurts, are you really strong or really weak? just off the back of that, giving yourself a dead arm. Does that mean you're really weak or really strong?
No, because everyone's got different pain tolerances.
Yeah, but you've hurt your arm, you're hurting. But does that mean you're really strong because you hurt yourself? Or are you really weak because you're hurting?
No comment, really.
I've stumped Allister.
You have, because obviously what I would perceive if I have to hurt myself would be way harder than I think most people would be able to endure.
Okay.
If you get what I mean.
Yeah, sort of.
Kind of.
So what you basically tell me is you're weak.
No.
You're weak to your own power.
I don't know. I think that's a bit. I don't know. I think that's a bit of a weird, bit of a strange question.
It's a very strange question, but it just kind of rolled off the back of you saying you give yourself a dead arm.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and hit up entitybmx.com. Okay.
These are filings actually from a byproduct of manufacturing the girder. The filings go off. Into
Oh, you researched it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You've got to put that in there.
Because
Sorry, that's amazing. His face.
There is no way.
Really?
He's seen some of these questions
Sorry,
and didn't research it. So I believed him 100%.
That was amazing. That's got to go in the outtake.